Alright, today we just got a short video this week here. I had some footage here where I ended up moving my, one of my inverters and the batteries into the shop there, so it was a little closer to where I was working, and then I could actually get the power all safely inside the building. Another big reason being too that winter's coming up here at some point. I figured better get these batteries inside the insulated structure. And these batteries here, they're every bit as heavy as they look. I think they weigh about 90 pounds each. The shed there ended up being a bit of a storage shed for a while. It's a really shoddy built little shed there, or little shelf there that I've been using for holding my tools. And then a scrap piece of plywood here I'm just attaching to the wall to mount the inverter to something. Instead of using the electrical panel that I used before, I figured I'd only be really running a few battery chargers and potentially a couple appliances, but not much all at once. So I figured I would just wire on a single plug into this rather than put the whole panel in. This was my way of disconnecting the two solar panels I had hooked up. I just covered them up so that there was next to no power made, and then that would allow me to disconnect them because I hadn't hooked up a shut-off switch for the solar just yet. And then I just needed to move them a little bit closer to the building there. I didn't quite have enough wire at the time to run all the way over. I covered these back up here so that once again I can work at the wires live. Everything's working. And then at the end here I just threw a little bit of footage in of me throwing the scaffolding together the one morning before we finished taping up all the house wrap there in the building. It can be kind of tricky to set up the scaffolding by yourself. You definitely have to be comfortable working on platforms.